Hey everyone, welcome back to English with Podcasts. I'm Emma.
And I'm Leo. Today, we're going on a little journey to one of the most common travel moments ever. You've just arrived at your hotel, maybe after a long flight, you're tired, your phone battery's dying, and you just want to check in and relax.
But then it happens, that moment at the front desk where you freeze because you're not sure what to say in English. You open your mouth and say, I want a room.
Which technically makes sense, but in English, it sounds a bit too strong, almost like a command.
Exactly. It's not wrong, but it doesn't sound natural. It's a bit too direct, like you're demanding something instead of requesting politely.
Yeah, imagine walking into a fancy hotel and saying, I want a room. The receptionist would smile, but inside they might think, ooh, this guest is a little intense.
Exactly. And the funny thing is, small changes make a huge difference.
That's what we're diving into today. How to sound natural, polite, and confident when checking into a hotel in English.
It's something everyone faces when traveling, whether it's your first trip or your 100th.
So let's imagine this. You've just landed in London. You drag your suitcase through the hotel lobby. There's soft music playing, the smell of coffee. You're tired but excited. You reach the front desk and the receptionist smiles and says, Good evening. How can I help you?
And here's where most English learners panic, because I want a room pops into your mind first.
But we've got better options. Try saying, I'd like a room, please.
So much smoother. It's polite and friendly. I'd like is short for I would like, and it softens your tone immediately.
Right. It shows respect, not demand. It's the difference between sounding like a guest or a general.
Exactly. So you could say, I'd like a room for 2 nights, please. Or I'd like a single room, please.
Or if you're not sure what's available, do you have any rooms available tonight?
That's perfect when you don't have a booking.
Yeah, and if you want to sound even softer, you can say, I'm wondering if you have any rooms available.
I love that phrase. I'm wondering if. It's one of my favorite polite expressions in English. It makes you sound thoughtful and kind.
Let's have everyone listening repeat this one out loud. Hi, I'm wondering if you have any rooms available.
Beautiful. That's exactly how you sound natural.
Okay, let's do a little mini scene. I'll be the receptionist.
All right, go for it.
Good evening. How can I help you?
Hi, I'd like a room for 1 night, please.
Of course. Would you like a single or a double?
A single, please?
We have one available overlooking the city. Would you like to check in now?
Yes, please. That sounds perfect.
There it is, polite, warm, confident.
Totally natural. Not too long, not too short. That's exactly how native speakers sound when traveling.
The biggest secret to fluent travel English is actually tone. The words are simple, it's how you use them that matters.
I agree. The difference between I want a room and I'd like a room, please, is tiny in grammar, but massive in attitude.
Absolutely. Okay, what if you already made a reservation online?
Easy. You can walk up and say, Hi, I have a reservation under the name Emma Stone.
Or I have a booking under the name Leo Parker.
You could also say, I made a reservation for 2 nights.
And sometimes the receptionist might not find it right away, maybe due to a small spelling mistake.
Yes, once in Italy, they had my name as Enna instead of Emma. I kept saying, it's Emma with an M.
That happens a lot. So you can politely say, could you please check again? Or maybe it's under a different name.
Perfect. Never get frustrated. Kindness helps a lot in travel English.
Exactly. And while you're checking in, you'll hear a few key words like reservation, check-in, reception, key card, lobby, elevator or lift in British English.
Room service, Wi-Fi password, breakfast included. All these will come up in real-life conversations.
Yeah, and they're easy to understand once you've heard them a few times. Speaking of which, after checking in, you might want to ask questions.
Like, what time is breakfast served?
Or is Wi-Fi included?
Could you tell me where the elevator is? Super polite and common.
Never just say, where lift. That sounds robotic. Instead, excuse me, could you tell me where the elevator is, please?
So polite, so smooth. You can even say, could you show me where the restaurant is?
I love that phrase, could you show me? It's such a friendly way to ask.
It's the tone that makes you sound like a confident traveler instead of a nervous tourist.
Exactly. And sometimes things go wrong. Maybe the air conditioner isn't working or the room's too noisy.
Yup. Instead of saying, my AC broken, try, excuse me, there seems to be a problem with my air conditioner.
Or the shower doesn't work.
You can even say, could someone take a look, please? That's polite and helpful.
I like that. You're not blaming anyone, you're just asking nicely for help.
Totally. And if you need something, say extra towels, water, or a pillow, you can say, could I have an extra towel, please?
Or could you send someone to bring more water, please?
Much better than saying, I want towel.
Exactly. Politeness makes everything smoother.
English speakers love using soft words, little add-ons like just, maybe, a bit, please, all to make the sentence sound warmer.
Like, could I just have an extra blanket?
Or, it's a bit cold in the room. These tiny phrases change the whole feeling.
And when you complain politely, it's easier for people to help you.
Exactly. Like once, my room was right next to a karaoke bar. I said, excuse me, my room's a little noisy. Is it possible to change rooms?
That's such a perfect example. So calm, so polite.
Compare that to change my room.
Yeah, that one guarantees bad vibes.
Politeness in English isn't just about rules, it's about emotion. You're showing respect, and that always gets you better results.
Couldn't agree more.
And when you're checking out, same thing. You can say, could I check out a bit later, please?
Or what time is checkout?
Could I pay by card? Or do you accept Visa?
Could you call me a taxi, please? That's a good one to remember.
And don't forget to say thank you at the end. Thank you for your help. Everything was wonderful.
Or we had a great stay. Thank you so much. That little moment of gratitude stays with people.
Definitely. I once said that to a receptionist in Thailand, and she smiled so warmly and said, you come back anytime.
See, politeness builds connection.
That's what language is about. Not just words, but relationships.
So, what's the big takeaway today?
Simple. Stop saying, I want. Replace it with, I'd like. Could I have? Do you have? Is it possible to?
These are your golden tools for natural English.
The secret to sounding native is not perfect grammar, it's tone, kindness, and rhythm.
So well said.
Let's give our listeners one last quick example. Imagine you walk into a hotel.
Okay, I'll be the guest this time. Hi, good afternoon. I have a reservation under Leo Parker.
Of course. May I see your passport, please?
Sure, here you go. Could I also ask if breakfast is included?
Yes, it's served from 7 to 10.
Perfect. And could I have a room with a view if possible?
Let me check. Yes, we can do that.
That's great. Thank you so much.
So polite, so easy.
Anyone can learn this. It's just about practice.
And that's why we love these podcast lessons, because we practice together.
That's so true. Every episode is another step towards sounding confident and natural.
Before we go, we'd love to hear from you. Write one polite hotel phrase you'll use next time you travel.
Or share your funniest or most awkward hotel moment in the comments.
We love reading your stories. They make our community feel like one big travel family.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a new episode.
You're not just learning English here. You're learning how to connect with people from every corner of the world.
Every word brings you closer to confidence.
Every phrase brings you closer to connection.
We're so proud of you for listening, learning, and growing with us.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep speaking with kindness.
Goodbye, everyone, and safe travels wherever you go.
Bye for now, and remember, you don't just want a room, you'd like one.
Perfect ending. See you all in the next one.